Is there raised volumes of hate here?
Hate has a very good spirit. But yeah, hate's just like a cool street, you know. We're in Lower Haight right now. The old and the influx of new and a lot of young people, but there's also people who've been living here for, you know, like decades, and sort of all this are the like stalwarts of the old community. What's up? I'm K.Flay. Well, I got started making music, or even really being interested in music, when I was in college. Just sort of messing around. A guy that I knew made electronic music, and so we were kind of like just doing whatever. But there was something really interesting about creating in an electronic way. I don't know, I was pretty fascinated by how you can, especially in this day and age, you can make music in a very kind of independent fashion, disseminate it, and have people kind of respond to it totally on your own terms. Like I am on my own, and you know, managing and doing different things. And when I tour and when I travel, it's pretty much on my own for the most part. Especially with hip hop, I think kind of traditionally there's sort of an ethos of, you know, a crew and a community and coming up in that way. Whereas for me, I really developed what I was doing in kind of like isolation, in a very insular environment. And so it's weird. I think of myself like less as like an MC or a hip hop artist, and more just as a songwriter and a musician who happens to do kind of hip hop and electronic music. Once I figured out that I could rap really quickly, that like just opened up a whole, yeah, Pandora's box. Yeah, a whole can of worms. Because that was just like, well, then I could take it in a lot of weird places and be freaky with it, and be freaky with the rhythms. And I think hip hop is such a progressive genre and such a kind of liberating genre, because there's so many things you can do with rhythm, and I don't know. It's like an exciting time to be a hip hop artist.